So firstly, we just start with some marketing stuff. Okay, so my project.
Fragments of code to self-learning machines, AI evolves, unseen, unstoppable, and spreads everywhere. And with it, traditional finance begins to crack. A new order is rising, and it's driven by the AI. But AI alone isn't enough. Hedge funds still run on 500-year-old centralized rails. Only a decentralized, crowdsourced stack can fix that and unlock AI's full power. And this is exactly what we did. YIEDL is the marketplace for investors with AI. From your favorite coffee bar, just open your mobile and let the magic of AI begins. But behind the scene, AI is battling the competition. Only the strongest survive to serve investors' capital. The others are slashed. This is YIEDL, the arena, the marketplace, the future of investing, crowdsourced, on-chain. Whether you are an investor or a data scientist, are you ready to embrace the challenge? Or do you accept to be left behind?
So I'm really sorry for this video, but the guys from marketing, they get a lot, So let's back to the serious things. Okay, so I'm the founder and co-founder and CEO of YIEDL. You can call it YIEDL, IDL, whatever, YIEDL. We still know how does the pronunciation is working well. Okay, but the ideas behind is very clear. We want to put together science and investing. So how does it work? So basically the idea is that YIEDL is a marketplace where science, and so when I talk about science, I talk about you guys, because you are in the intelligence behind, meet money. So you are the data scientist, and you provide a prediction, because this is what you used to do on Numerai, and you know very well how does it work, so you stay in the competition and you provide this intelligence. But instead of providing this intelligence to an hedge fund, what could be happen if you provide this intelligence to a decentralized and distributed marketplace where investor can connect directly to you without a middle part? So there's no third party. It's just you on the side and an investor on the other side. So everything starts with the competition, the intelligence, because if we don't have the intelligence, so all the marketplace is not going to work, And you are very used to this kind of competition, because you have the competition where you have to download data set, you have train your models, you have to stake on models and submit your models to what is called the arena, okay? And we have two kinds of competition. It's a weekly competition that one is up-down, and the other one is market neutral. I will show you later, okay? But basically, every week we store your prediction on an IPFS. What is an IPFS? It's a distributed storage, okay? So the distributed storage is something that is the magic of blockchain, because it's immutable, So you send a file every week with your prediction. That could be a ranking if you stay on the market neutral competition, or is an allocation if you participate to the other one. And we take your prediction and we store it in blockchain, okay? So it's encrypted. But after a week, we compare your prediction with what happened to the market, and we create a leaderboard. It's an IPFS leaderboard because no one can cheat. So I cannot change your data, I cannot change your submission. Your submission came 1 week before, okay? And after a week, I show you, because I decrypt your submission, if you were right or you were wrong, okay? If you were right, you get money. If you were wrong, you are slashed, you are barred, your money is barred. as it happened in Numerai. What is the difference? That you don't have to trust me. I don't want you to trust me. That's the beautiful of blockchain. If you stake $100,000 on your model, okay, let's say on your submission, because we don't ask you for models, you know, on your prediction, your output of your model. Don't you want to know why you are paid or not? Don't you want to know the reason why you are paid or not? Let's imagine that you are slashed for $30,000, you know. So you can trust a centralized entity that pay or don't pay. In the era of blockchain, the magic of blockchain, that is, you don't anymore have to trust anyone. You can verify. This is the magic. That's why we created a competition that is completely decentralized. From the beginning, because you connect with the wallet, so your money is in your wallet. If you stake on the competition, it's in your wallet. We don't take it. We don't ask for user login, whatever it is. We don't care. We don't want to know who you are, what you do. Okay, everything goes from a decentralized path. And also the IPF leaderboard is verifiable every week. So it's very simple. What we do, we take this leaderboard where we have the best of the market neutral data scientists, the best in an app DAO, that is this allocation. We fuel that in the YIEDL engine, and we create AI portfolio. Okay. So what is the AI portfolio? Because don't make things complicated. They are just bots that run on a decentralized way. Okay. So now, thanks to the smart contract technology, it's possible that I take a file that is living on IPFS, connect this file to some function on the smart contract on the blockchain, and directly create bots. Okay. So what is very interesting is that these bots are connected to your intelligence. Okay, we can track. It's a shared vector that can track all the intelligence behind. So I know who is the creator of the intelligence. This intelligence will be individual, because it's you that provided the kind of intelligence, or can be weight staked. Okay, like it's in Numerai, it's a meta model with thousands of people that are creating the intelligence. And what about the side of the user? You just connect with the wallet. We are on Solana now. Why on Solana? Because Solana have a decentralized wallet. It's not like MetaMask. Okay. So on Solana you can is natively decentralized. Is what is called a smart wallet. Okay. The MetaMask is not my wallet. Okay. So under your wallet, I can run some bot that automatically buy and sell things accordingly to the AI engine behind. And that's all, guys. I will show you something later, okay, directly. So why is good for investor? Because you directly, with 3 clicks, you can asset 100 of portfolio created by this crowdsourced AI. You know, there's no backtest. There's no backtest. It's real performance, even if it's theoretical, but it's real performance. What I mean? So we started this competition, the crypto AI competition, 3 years ago. Okay, so we are the oldest AI competition, data science competition in crypto. So we got inspiration from Numerai. I've been in crypto from 2013. Okay, it's more than 11 years, and I remember when Numerai started in 2017. You know, so I understood it was so brilliant, the idea behind to crowdsource the AI, because I was a fund manager in an institutional trading company. Okay, so I know how centralization works, and I never thought that is fake. Okay, so that's why we get YIEDL with the idea to connect directly people that want just to onboard on crypto with the best of the AI behind that is created by the data science community. You know, so why don't we can link this directly? Without to be you an accredited investor that you have to have 1 million to onboard with the fund, you know. So just a marketplace. You buy and sell whatever you like, and the AI is created behind. So You can go long, short, market neutral, 5 times leverage, you can choose whatever you want. It's very friendly, it's 60 seconds to invest and 60 seconds to withdraw your money. It's not centralized, we cannot touch anything. It's self-custodial, because I said it's a smart wallet base. It's everything on chain, you can check everything. And this, we just get out from the audit from Slowmist. Slowmist is one of the most reputable company in auditing of smart contract. They audited a lot of projects like Binance, so big project. It is very, very expensive. We spend a lot of money in security of our infrastructure because you connect to the bot with a link, and we have to be very safe and be sure that you are not be hacked. And why it's good for data scientists? Because the first thing, you don't have to trust anybody. You can build your immutable reputation because it's an IPFS. You can download your reputation week by week and show to your next boss or whatever you like to do that week by week you beat the market. Okay? You can earn YIEDL token from the competition. We have a token that is not yet listed, it's just I dropped it to the best data scientists, so this is a very early moment to get in. And you can earn fees from the agency. I'm sure that you already read the example behind it. Okay, let's make an example. Okay, so let's make the example that platform have 100,000 users. Okay, it can look to you that is a lot of users, but it's not. Because if you are in Web3 and the Telegram bot, Telegram bot, they buy and sell Memecoin, shitcoin, whatever it is, they have volumes of billions daily, and people buy this allocation like a math, every day for billions. Okay, I can share some information with you. It's all on Dune. Dune is a platform where you can check everything. Everything is on chain. Okay, let's imagine that 10,000 people invest $1,000 on your model. Why do you have to invest on your model? Because it's on top of the ranking. And this is not backed by backtest, it's backed by IPFS. Okay? So it means that you have under your control an AUM of 10 million. And we make a portfolio rotation 1 time a week. Okay, so it's 4 times a month. Okay? But people can buy and sell your model anytime. So not just 1 a week. And every time they buy or sell your model, you have a fee. So let's make the example that you have 40 million volume. Okay? It means, so we share a fee with the creator because you guys are the creator. Okay? Let's say that the fee is 30% with creator. Based on our actual fees, it means that you are going to earn 60k USDC monthly. So you are better than me to make the math, but I check it with ChatGPT. It is working. Okay? And you think that the millions is a lot? You know how many small hedge funds can enter and take directly and create an LP and connect to a bot like that? It's completely decentralized. I just put 10 millions just to start. We know that we are a hedge fund with 1 billion. But what about if 1 billion goes to a decentralized stake-weighted meta model? What about if any of you get this money? Completely decentralized. Okay, I say just a week, no, maybe not, later. Let's go, it's not very important. Okay, so what we are doing, let me see it now, is to opening the beta of this platform. Okay? I will show you something. Don't expect that to work because we are live, and you know that when we are live, nothing is going to work. I saw Zuckerberg make a few days ago with the glasses, all was blue, video call. I don't know if you got it, but I mean it's very simple. How many data scientists are here? Is it? Raise your hand. Okay, so low. how many people interested in buying and selling crypto portfolio, whatever it is? How many? Okay, you see what? Okay, let's start from the data science side. Okay, because I say that you are the mind, you know. So what do you do? You say the rule, you say, okay, it's blah 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 of all the stuff. Okay, for data scientists, this is not a leaderboard, it's a battle gun, blah blah blah. Okay, so you connect your wallet, you choose, I'm a data scientist, okay? I can choose Phantom on EVM or MetaMask as well, you know, the one that you like. Okay, I connected with Solana, and there's an onboarding that is very simple. You can skip it, but this is simple for you. So I welcome to the arena, this is your chance to data science and freedom, blah blah blah. So how does it work? You can choose the competition. So this is Lumi, your assistant, is just ChatGPT trained on all our stuff, okay? So if you want to make question, they will reply to you. So you can choose the competition. You ask what is neutral competition. Sorry, I just went about. And you can have, because I know that you don't like to read all the documentation and all the stuff, you know. So you can have an assistant that is working for you. You say the question is designed to test your ability to predict the relative ranking. Okay, it's like the one of numerai. Okay, so you submit prediction, you construct a market neutral portfolio. The score is based on how well you predict the ranking line with the actual performance rank of the asset. Okay, so there's no Spearman correlation or whatever it is to create a ranking. It's very straight. The market at this kind of performance, and your market neutral will be up 3%. You are gaining 3% of your stake. So, and you can ask what is the up down. I mean, I don't have to explain what is this agent about. And then, okay, this is a little data set that you know very well, and you use in Numerai as well. You have to stake money. Okay, so actually I don't have YIEDL in my wallet, so I cannot stake. Also, the competition is closed because it is open only on Monday for 24 hours. Okay, so you have 24 hours to submit your output, and then you stake. That's all. Okay, then let me exit from the onboarding. You see the leaderboard. Okay, we actually Let me go on the dashboard. Okay, you have a dashboard with you have your prediction. You see how much is stake on the up-down competition, and how much is on the market neutral. Okay, you can check whatever you want. You have access to the data set. You know, is also here. This is the one that we provide to Numerai. The latest aggregation is very big, and then we have another one that is a daily aggregation. Another one is a weekly. You can surf it. You know, and check which one you like more. And then we have the leaderboard, you know, where you have all the results from the market neutral, let's say. You can filter, you can see, let's see, for example, let's see, this is the up-down. You know the stake how it's growing up now that the market is changing. Maybe people is shifting from the neutral to the up-down. And this is the weekly reward for all the competition, you know, for anyone involved. There's some pages that are still missing because we didn't have open the beta, but I will show you how does it work, you know. There's a page with all the details, so you can see a lot of things about you, you know. Your prediction, your total earning, you know. And this is, you can filter whatever you want, you know, a stage, your current stake. These are real, let's see. So this guy is staking 40,000 YIEDL, and this with us, in this neutral, for 123 weeks. So it means more than 2 years that is participating to this competition, more than 2 years. And this, the result of this guy is tamper-proof, because it's based on IPFS. So if it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, we cannot change it. I will show you on the other side, if I connect like an investor, okay? There's where everything begins, okay. What I can do? Okay, so we have two paths. One is the onboarding, very simple for, I have $200 in my wallet. Now you can say I will invest $100. How long you will invest? This is very indicative, so you can say 1 year. And you set your risk profile. I'm actually very aggressive, so I will say these are very aggressive, so I'm expecting to have some kind of product that show up. So now what is going to do? So it is going to search in the marketplace, the entire marketplace of more than 500 products that we have that are driven by your intelligence, the one that is fitting better my request, So I see some KPI, I can check it, So I like this one. I mean, the Sharp is 1.3, the Sortino is 1.9. It's making 350% from when we started, 33 of May. They had also a big drawdown, but this is a long only product. You can have long, short, market neutral, whatever you like. Okay, but it's going. I mean, I can like it, but if I like this one, okay, let's say, okay, compare, make some test, joke a bit. Compare the 3 products in a table. That's for the user, So if you want to have a look or search, it's your analyst. You can search anything. You can ask, give me the best product with the highest Sortino, or the highest sharp ratio, or whatever is the lowest drawdown, or the expected ROI, the CAGR, whatever you like. It's finance KPI. Okay? You can check, you can compare, and you can really easily go, okay, I like this one, so I click it. This is the amount, the risk factor, the investment and fees that is taken. If I click confirm, you want to try? This is life, so it's not going to work, you know that, But we try if it's going to make the allocation of this investment, okay? So if you fail, you know that the beta is not yet open, okay? Password. Okay, so this is the Solana transaction, okay? It's going on chain. So it's supposed to make something. Okay, it's making something, So now it's making transaction on the smart contract. Okay, so it will take some time because we don't know what is the allocation for this week from this guy because we don't show anymore the allocation. Okay, so it's secret. It's only for you that you are buying this product. It will take some time. Okay, why? Okay, this one is the one that we bought. It's pending. Okay, it's pending, so it will take some time. I can show you some portfolio that I bought a few days ago. This I bought yesterday, 2 days ago. You see just $90, it's completed the status, and you see the details, and you see that I have this kind of portfolio. So I'm long of 4 assets, Ether, Leco, and Solana, AVAX, and I'm shorting FT. This is a long short product, okay? So you see the P&L, and whatever it is, the allocation, okay? This is another one that I bought 2 days ago. This is long only. I'm actually losing No, maybe it's not losing this one. No. Yeah, it's earning 1.7. Okay, you see the allocation is completed. You know how long it takes? 30 seconds, 60 seconds? No more than 60 seconds. And you can see the detail of the allocation. So in bold, BNB, Binance, Solana, Ethereum, because this is a pretty good. This is a good allocation, you know, I like this one. And I invested $100. I can put leverage up to 5, okay, for now. We don't want to put too much leverage for the user, you know. We can go up to 50 times, okay, but I mean, there's people that used to do 100 times, okay. So when we didn't have this application, we received screenshot of people buying the strength index with the leverage of 100 times, you know, and they sent us the screenshot. But I feel only the successful one, you know, because with the leverage of 100 is 1% movement of the market, and you lose everything, you know. And in crypto, 1% is nothing. Okay, so you see the transaction is complete. And so it's completely decentralized. It's on your wallet. You can check it. So, and this is the marketplace. Okay, if you don't want to go with AI, onboard you directly, you can go here and check whatever you want, you know. So, I make you a question. This guy, look at this guy. He's making the 600% in 2 years. Okay. Look at this guy. He stopped to send submission in May 25. Okay. So I don't know what happened to this guy. He was earning 600%. But if I was a user and the platform was open, I would buy that, you know. So he's losing a lot of opportunity after 2 years. I hope that he will reconnect, okay? So but I cannot contact him because I don't know who he is. This is very interesting. But let's see this guy that is still with us with 470%. You know, I like this curve. You know, it looks nice. But you know, I know guys that you are very involved in market neutral. You love market neutral. You know, I don't know why, but no, I know why. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, look at this guy. He's on top of our market neutral model, and he stopped to send transaction, to send submission this week. You know, maybe it's here, I don't know. And he didn't have time. Okay, and you can see it's you. You look at me. It's you. It could be. I don't know. Okay. So if you see this market neutral history, I mean, he had this crash here, but double crash, but it's very interesting, you know. And you can put some money here and just run it. As simple as it is. Not all looks like very well, you know, but so we are exiting the beta where we had more than 5,000 executed trade and more than 1 million generated volumes. Okay, this is the most purchased product, but I don't have the link. Well, I don't understand why. And the average leverage of people is 2.3. So if I told you 10 millions before to make that money, you have to cut by half. Because the leverage is 2.3. So you just need 5 million to make 60,000 euro USDC, sorry, monthly. Okay. So this is huge. I don't know how much time I have, but no, this one no. Okay, who we are? We are a team of passionate people that work on finance and technologies, you know. So my background is from finance. I've been a portfolio manager for 9 years at the same, and working on the commodities, trading desk of commodities, so oil, gas, and so after, and at the same time I've been in crypto for more than 11 years. And so I mix my passion for the finance with my passion for the Web3, okay, to create this company. And we just raised 1.3 So our fund, our investor are the guys of Ocean Protocol. Ocean Protocol is part of a 4.5 billions FDP, and is part of the Super Intelligence Alliance. I don't know if you heard about it. And so it's a very big team. And that's also the work to create a work that is decentralized and is distributed. Last but not least, if you want to take part of the beta, just scan the QR code, access the beta, you will take an airdrop, and you can also have the limited edition of the YIEDL sunglasses, just by Vienna, you know, it looks like very well, okay? But I don't trust you, I verify, so you have to connect with a QR code and submit your request, okay? And you will have it. Thanks so much. Hi.
So if I understand correctly, as a data scientist, my performance is not depending on my stake.
It's depending on your stake.
It's depending on my stake.
Yes. So no, it's depending. The
thought
amount of you have is depending on the performance of the market.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my return. That's
Yeah,
my performance is how well my predictions are doing.
Yes.
My question is then, why do I need to stake? In the investor's view, my stake was never shown.
Because if you don't stake, you are sending me a lot of trash. Okay? You are sending me a lot of random models, and I have to ban a lot of your tokens. You know, because otherwise I cannot stay with millions of bad or fake prediction where you lose money. Okay. So next time you think about it. You know, I want just people that on board with us and send and give us good prediction, and I get the reward on you. Because if you send me 1,000 prediction, I'm sure that one is good. Okay, random. You send me just random prediction, but if you have to stake it, you think about it before to send me 1,000 prediction. That's all. Please.
But the match for me not understanding is, but to get something from the fees, I have to be like in the top 10 models or the top 20, otherwise I will never end up in a portfolio.
Yeah.
So even if I have a kind of good model, if you're not in the top, in the best ones, they are out, no?
But I reply to you saying, who buy bad things? If you are not the best, why are you to buy from you? Sorry. Yes, you earn money, but you are not good. If you are not on the top,
okay. How does it work? Imagine you have 1,000 data scientists, 900 of those are good, but there is only 1 or 10 on the top. The other 900.
Okay, let's say you started just the last 30 days. Okay, you are not old like the other one, but I see that your model is the top performing on the last 30 days. Okay, maybe I can buy it because on the short term I like more your short-term model than any other model. And this is market neutral, sorry. Let me filter out this one. Okay. Let's see all the model. No, sorry. Okay, signor. So, no, not more than, let's say, okay. This guy in the last 90 days is making 70%. I mean, it's just 3 months old this model. You know, if I like it, I buy it. Okay. And also consider that you can contribute to the weight staked model where anyone is contributing to that one. Okay. So based on the stake that put on that. These are individual models, but also we have a weight staked model. You can choose a weight staked. A user can choose a weight staked model. Okay, and in that case, all the community is gaining from that, the fees from that, you know. But I mean, so if the weight stake is making 10% and the other one is 70%, I mean, not sure. The financial is bad. I mean, press.
But these are relatively small allocations, right? So you might want to diversify against the top 10. You might want to put 1,000 over the top 10. There may be more opportunities. like you were saying, also if you're looking at different time horizons, you might sort by someone's 1-year performance or 30-minute performance. Is your intention ultimately to port this into US equities when they tokenized
To
equities?
say, sorry, say again?
Is your intention to
To
port-
stocks?
Yes, tokenized stocks.
Okay. This is very, very interesting question, but I cannot say this now, but I come from that world, you know, so I love the financial market. My intention is to do that, for sure. I don't know if we will do that together with DeAI or whatever, we have to follow another path and go on the stocks by ourselves, you know, maybe you can think something that is in the middle, but of course we are going to do that. Because the next war is made by tokenized stocks, okay? So it's coming, it's already here, okay? But is it decentralized? So if you are an hedge fund, you cannot do that because you have to stay and follow the rules, okay? A lot of rules. You have to have a decentralized infrastructure.
Just don't base it in the United States.
But also in Europe it's the same. If you cannot open a hedge fund in Europe like that. We started as a hedge fund in Singapore because the company is based in Singapore. And now Singapore is changing a lot of rules, you know. And we decided to go 100% decentralized in a marketplace way. So we are just a platform, okay? We don't want to be involved anymore with hedge fund, regulation, whatever it is. It's very, very complicated. You understand the people of DeAI, you know, they have to be very careful because the SEC. I will not play with the SEC in this game. Thank you.